Welcome back to Matt Nair on Air. Jane Matt Nair, Greg Bach, Dr. Slide on the board, coming to you from our studio in downtown Waukesha. You still have 10 minutes to enter a statewide text to win summer Scotty contest, some great prizes. Every hour that we play, somebody picks up a Wisconsin Dell Summer Prize Pack. Every day, somebody gets a pair of Milwaukee Brewers club level seats. 2 grand prize winners. You get to pick where you want your staycation, either in Fort Atkinson, Lake Geneva, Door County. We'll give you gas to get there and back. The word today is bubbler. Bubbler. Good word. Like that word.
I love that word.
I love that word. Bubbler. Bubbler. Text in that word before noon. Your next chance will be coming up with the one and only and our friend and colleague Todd Alba in the 1 o'clock hour. I've heard the word is chrysanthemum. I'm not sure if that's true.
I heard it was rhododendron.
That could be the word too. You'll have to stick around and join Todd at 1 o'clock to find out. But right now, text the word bubbler, Bubbler, and good luck. She joins us every Thursday at this time for a little weather and wine. It's Civic Media meteorologist Brittney Merlot. Good morning, girl. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm getting soaked up here in Wausau. How are you guys doing down south?
Is it still raining up there?
It did. We just had a really heavy downpour, some spotty showers in the Northwoods, but looks bright by you.
It is down here in Waukesha, and it has dropped about 15 degrees. I love this kind of weather, but we have like gale force winds going on in downtown Waukesha. It's really windy out there.
And no one can trust Gail. She eats your yogurt in the fridge. That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry. I just think whenever someone says gale force, I'm like, who's this Gail lady? Move on.
But
sorry.
it is really, really breezy down here.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, we're seeing gusts up to 35 to even 40 miles per hour. So, and the bad part,
statewide, or is that just kind of south central Wisconsin?
that is statewide. Statewide.
Dang.
I know. Yeah. So some just gusty winds. It's really just, a blast of reminder that it is spring and we can get cool. And here we are.
I saw flood warnings this morning coming in on my phone. What was that about?
Oh, it takes a minute for all of the water to be absorbed in the ground and go to the river basins, and then it slowly rises those creeks and streams and rivers. And so that's kind of what's happening, is that delayed effect from the past 2 days of heavy downpours.
All that rain.
Yeah.
Goodness.
So are our farmers finally gonna get a chance to dry out? And I think just even people trying to work in their gardens and mow their lawns, it's like, I can't get anything done. It keeps raining.
I agree. So today, mainly north, scattered showers. If you're south and especially west, you can probably cut the grass today. You're fine. You're good to go. Tomorrow is going to actually be partly sunny, still breezy, still cooler, but it will be mainly dry. So good news there. The next shot of rain does move in overnight tomorrow night and into early Saturday morning. We are looking at some heavy totals, maybe a half an inch to an inch through central Wisconsin. Right now, it looks like La Crosse, Eau Claire area through the Fox Valley. So way north and way south might avoid some of those heavier totals. But Saturday morning through the afternoon, a wet one. Then we're good to go for the rest of the weekend. And next week looks pretty dry up until maybe Tuesday. Looks like some rain pushing in. So
that's just Monday's going to be dry. Then after that, it's going to be Monday's going to be dry. Tuesday, wet again.
And then Wednesday and Thursday will be dry. For now, we'll see. Now we're pushing a little too far for me to be too accurate.
To forecast that far out, obviously, because things are very changeable. We're going to need a more specific forecast from you next week, Brittney, because Todd and I are going on the road. Todd Alba and I are going on the road. So on Tuesday, we're going to be in Madison. On Wednesday, we'll be in Richland Center. On Thursday, we're going to be in Eau Claire. And then on Friday, we're going to be my favorite place I've never been yet, Amory.
Ooh.
We're wrapping things up in Amory. So if you could give us a good stretch of weather as we're working our way up the state, because we're going to be at some parks, because we're hoping people will come out and watch the show and join the conversation. So hopefully we'll have some nice weather.
Brittney, are you near any of those places?
No, you're completely missing me. Why?
Because you're in Wausau, right, Brittney?
Yeah, right smack dab in the middle, and you're going around.
Well, don't worry. We're coming.
It's not intentional.
Next, a week from Wednesday, we'll come right to your house.
Okay.
We'll bring pizza.
When the Twisters movie comes out, I want everyone to gather in Wausau.
And I'm losing you, everybody.
Stop.
The connections.
Not a fan of the Twister remake, are we?
I've never seen it. I just don't need to. Just because you add an S to it doesn't make it intriguing.
No, I have to see it. I just can't not. No
Well,
matter how
that's
Hollywooded it is, I
We'll get a
have to
full
see it.
movie report.
but
You
that's
will.
that's kind of what got you into meteorology was your own fear of storms, and then you confronted that and became a meteorologist, which I think is really cool.
Yep, I sure did, and I've chased them too, so definitely have to see that movie. But did you hear about the
You
hurricane season down
Yeah,
south?
I was going to say you have a story up on our website at civicmedia.us, and you can go to the news tab. Our news department does a wonderful job. So let's talk about hurricanes.
So they are saying it is going to be the most aggressive, most active hurricane season yet. That's what the forecasters are saying. Now, I'm not a big hurricane forecaster. I specialize in the Midwest and tornadoes, but they are saying, I mean, 2023 last year was the fourth highest. 2020 was the most active. They had 29 named storms. This year, they're thinking anywhere from 17 to 25 named
My
storms.
goodness.
That's
8 to
terrible.
13 of them becoming hurricanes. So that's 75-mile-per-hour winds plus. That's doing damage if those make landfall. Not all of these are going to be making landfall,
Right.
but 4 to 7 of them, 4 to 7 major hurricanes they're forecasting for. That's winds over 111 miles per hour, plus the storm surge. And you think about how warm the Atlantic is, the melting and the active rain, our sea levels are higher. So that storm surge from any given hurricane could be worse this year than years past. So
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty crazy. I mean, we are right now in an El Nino, and we're switching from that to a La Nina by July, August timeframe. And with that switch in the patterns and the record-setting warm ocean temperatures that we've been seeing year after year,
Mhm.
two things are fuel for hurricanes. You know, you get less wind out there, the wind shear trying to break those hurricanes up. That's what happens in a La Nina. And then the warmth, fuel.
Check out Brittney's story at civicmedia.us. Brittney Merlot joins us every other Thursday at this time. Thank you so very much. We will see you next week. Thank you, Greg and Calvin, and to our engineers. Without you guys, nothing works. Thank you most of all to you for calling and for texting and for listening. It means the world. I hope you find some joy today and you have the chance to share it. News is next, followed by Todd Alba. Stay close. You're listening to the Civic Media Radio Network.